Hi there, Dave here, that foreign bloke in Udon Thani, Thailand. I've just been up the village to collect Lazada package. It's new wheels that will hopefully fit on my purple suitcase that we bought in Tokyo a couple of years ago when we were on holiday in Japan. I've used it since then and it's been fine. But on our last trip back to Thailand from the UK, it lost two of its wheels, and the two that are left aren't looking good. So anyway, I bought these wheels. I'm going to go and see if they will fit. They only cost me 144 baht, including shipping. I think they were 95 plus 40, 99 plus 45 or something like that. So if they don't work, I haven't lost more than like £3. Not a problem, but hopefully they will fit and then I don't need to go and buy another suitcase. Okay, well, this case has 4 new wheels. Unfortunately, the fourth and final wheel wasn't particularly easy to get on. It seemed like it was the wrong one, but I don't know. It works anyway. It's got 4 wheels, all good. I saved the old wheels, 2 of them that weren't broken, just in case I get another break in the near future and one of these might come in handy. Who knows? But anyway, it's got wheels for now. We shouldn't need to be wheeling it a lot on the journey back to Sweden. Obviously, we did have to wheel a lot coming here, which is why it got broken, because obviously we went to the UK and we were travelling by train and whatever, so we were having to wheel these cases quite a lot, which is probably why it got damaged. However, we shouldn't really need to be wheeling them anything apart from they'll be on trolleys in airports and stuff, so should all be good on the way back to Sweden, and then hopefully it'll be all right for coming back when we come back in October. Right, it's getting dark and soon time to lock up shop. Joe hasn't come back yet, so I don't know whether we're going to go out to buy anything or not this evening, but once it gets dark we're a bit afraid these days, so we lock down the whole place, lock up the gate at the front as well. Good morning, it's Tuesday, another blue sky day today. It's very hot though and humid, 32 already, it's only 9 o'clock, 9:30. We are going to go into town, we're going to eat breakfast. We need to do some errands, so we're going to have breakfast in town. We need to go to the bank. Jao's having a problem with her bank card and I'm having a problem. Well, I'm not having a problem. We've got this problem with, we have a joint account which we had from the beginning, which I stopped using because I needed to use my own account for my visa. But we decided we want to start using that again for various things. So we both have joint access to it, but it no longer works. The mobile banking, the online banking doesn't work anymore, and I will not use an account without being able to have access to it and see what's going on. Jal doesn't have any sort of thing like that, but I've always had internet banking with that particular account. So we're going to go and sort those things out, eat some breakfast, and perhaps 1 or 2 other errands. We shall see where we go. And we survived another night here at the farm. Still a bit scary. We're locking everything up, taking in all the knives, doing all sorts of stuff, and very nervous at the minute. The slightest thing the dogs bark, I'm up like a rocket, wanting to see what's going on. But I expect that'll come, and we need to think about what we're going to do when we come back from Sweden in 4 months' time. Right, here we are. Best breakfast in Udon Thani. Right, we're back. We didn't get to the bank. Well, we got to the bank, but the bank was closed. Apparently it is the Queen's birthday today, Queen Suitcase's birthday, and that's a public holiday, so yeah, bank's closed. So we'll have to try another time. Anyway, we're back on the farm. I'm going to hang some laundry and then soon be time for work. And I've got a duck that's managed to get inside the fence here that I need to kick out. Yeah, what are you doing here? Okay, it's afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. I'm working, but I need to come up and have a quick look. We've had a lot of rain, and as you can see, or maybe can't, water is filling the pool already, so it is already starting to bring the level back up. Now normally that doesn't really happen until after we've left for Sweden, so that's very good. But I want to have a quick look at Jow's plantings here. As you can see, she's got a lot of pumpkins which are crawling all over creeping and crawling all over the place. Pepper plants, corn, you name it, she's got. And there's even rice here that's growing wild from last time. But as you can see, the canal is full of water now, and it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do, the bank here. So the water is running down into the pool through the various pipes there. Well, there's two pipes, old pipes, and then there's the new one. So yeah, all good. Joe's pleased with this as well, so can't be bad. But along here will be full with things soon. Papaya trees there as well, peppers, as you can see. All good. Right, I'm going to go back to work. I just wanted to come down and have a quick look because Joe did mention it about filling up already, and I'm going to get back. Lots of the ducks are just chilling in the shade of the bamboos there. Not up to too much this time of the day. It's very hot now, so they know what's best. Stay out of the sun, and that's what I'm about to do. Alright, just putting up a new light for the ducks. We came up last night to feed the ducks and the light here was out of order, so I bought a new bulb, but it turns out the light fitting was actually knackered, so the new bulb is the one that I put in, but the old bulb might be alright actually. But I've just chucked it over there now. Hopefully it won't blow up a storm tonight. I need to just come back up in the daylight with the steps and just do it, make it a little bit more permanent, but it lights up well anyway. I wanted to answer a comment about, well, I've had a few comments over the months, but a comment about the difficulty sometimes in hearing me. The problem that I have is I film on a Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and I cannot use an external mic with this phone unless I do Pro Video mode, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, and besides which I don't really want to do Pro Video mode or use an external mic. Now I usually try to adjust in when I'm editing, adjust the volume settings, but the problem is the forward facing camera, the one that I'm using now, when I film on that, the sound is always quieter than on the rear facing camera, and there's not much I can do about that apart from trying to edit it in post and balance it back up, which is what I do. But I didn't do it so much on the last video because I rushed to try and get it done, and I was in a bit of a state after what happened last week, so that's the reason. Good morning, Wednesday morning. I was in the middle of cooking chicken for the dogs and the gas ran out, so I'm going up to the village to get myself a swap out the gas canister, and then we shall carry on cooking dog chicken. And just like that, I'm back. One gas canister, 450 baht, and it usually lasts us about 4 months, so it's about 110 baht a month, which is pretty good. I mean, I cook a lot of dog food with the gas, which can be running for several hours at a time when I do the dog food, twice a week maybe. But we don't cook a lot of food otherwise, apart from breakfast in the morning where I fry up eggs and stuff. But yeah, the gas is good. So I just need to carry this down now, which is a bit more than I had in mind, but there you go. Okay, all done. I think we're going to try and get to the bank again today. We shall see. Joe said, oh, we'll have to go early, you have to get moving. So I think she wants to get to the bank today. And I'll double check before we go that it's not another holiday. They have so many holidays in Thailand, but I think that's next on the cards. Right, we're at the bank, but there's a lot of cars, so it might be a lot of people. Right, it turned out there was a massive queue in the bank, probably because it was a holiday yesterday. So we've come to Lotus's. We need to get some stuff before we head back to Sweden, and stuff that we need to leave. Okay, Mr. DIY. We'll see if we can find some luggage straps. Not sure whether they've got them or not, but they have a lot of things for travelling, so they may well do. Okay, it's Wednesday evening, and unfortunately I've just been to feed the dogs, macro lotus, and there's a dead duck in their little dog house over there. The problem is, despite having the fence and all that we've done, they still manage to get around it and under it and what have you, and come in where they're not supposed to be. And if they come too close, Lotus will snap, pew, quick, and obviously that's what he's done. He's killed it. So thankfully it's not one of our egg-laying ducks, but it is quite a big of the other sort. I mean, we've got a lot of them, but even so. Good morning. It is Thursday. Feels like Friday because tomorrow is a public holiday. So today is a shortened work day as well. Public holiday in Sweden, that is. Giles away mushroom picking, so I've decided I'm going to go out. I was looking for a luggage strap yesterday in Mr. DIY, and they didn't have them. So I've been looking on the internet, and they have them in Thai Wat Sadu. Now the Thai Wat Sadu is very near a do home, so I'm going to go over there and see if I can find them. I've already, it's a bit of a mess here, I've already got one happy giraffe. One case is already packed with not with food items that are perishable anyway, that's for sure, but with things that we don't actually need between now and us getting back to Sweden. So that's one fully packed case. I've got two more there. The fully packed case has got a luggage strap on it inside the happy giraffe to hold it all together in case something should happen. So I want to get a couple of luggage straps for these other two cases. We will have 3 big cases with us plus hand luggage. And Thai Wat Sadu seems to have them in stock, so that's where I'm going to go. I've just been looking on the internet on the Thai Wat Sadu website. I need to go and buy drinking water. I need to buy something to eat, and a few chores really. While they're going, it's good. Jazz away picking mushrooms, like I said. So I'm not waiting around first, so I can get on and get some stuff done before it's time for work. Right, first things first. I need some diesel, as you can see, 25 kilometers to empty. Notice it's only 28 degrees this morning. It's still very humid and claddig, and claddig is Swedish, and hot and sticky. Anyway, I'm off. First stop, I think, will be diesel. Right, I've just put some diesel in here at Ban Chak. Now I'm going to go down to Thai Wat Sadu. Okay, Thai Wat Sadu. Let's go and see if we can find some luggage straps. Right, they don't have them in this shop in stock, but they do have them in the what they call the Udon Thani brand. This is Kutsa, which is on the north of Udon Thani, but it's only 10 kilometers away, so I think I'm going to go there and see if I can get it. Right, another Thai Wat Sadu. Let's see what to do. Right, this is a much bigger Thai Wat Sadu than the one up in near Duholm, so let's see if we find what we want. They're supposed to have them in stock according to the website, so it's weird because luggage straps don't seem to be a Thai thing. I mean, generally the thought of doing something for safety isn't really a Thai way, but you can buy them everywhere in Sweden. I mean, literally anywhere. Anyway, let's see. Alright, what a slow, inefficient process that was. I'll explain when I get in the car. Well, first of all, they're just so efficient. Nobody knows anything. The first place I went in was exactly the same as this one. Try what to do. There are, I don't know how many personnel and hardly any customers, and you ask for what you want and they go running around asking each other. Nobody knows anything. Oh, this way, oh wait a minute, oh that way, wait a minute. And then eventually one looks up on the phone and says, oh, they're in 401B or something like that. Where's 401? Nobody knows where 401 is. Then they tell me to wait. I wait, and eventually they asked me how many do I want. I said 2, any colour, just 2, any colour. Eventually they go off somewhere, and about 10 minutes later they come back with 2. I go to the cash register. I've got another thing as well, but I go to pay. I pay with a scan with a bank code. All gone through. The confirmation comes up with the QR code that it's confirmed and everything, and their system is just basically does nothing. The countdown for the validity of the QR code is counting down. It took 9 minutes from my payment going through until their system acknowledged it and actually printed a receipt. And in the meantime, it was the same thing. There's personnel coming up. Oh, wait 1 minute, sir, wait 1 minute, wait 1 minute, problem with it. And it's just so inefficient. It's too many cooks spoiling the broth. That is just how it is here, I'm afraid, when you go to these shops. Do home is just the same. So anyway, I've got that now. I've wasted such a lot of time doing it, but at least Jo wasn't with me wasting her time and getting impatient. So now I'm going to head further. Right, as soon as I have to drive all over the place to go and find these luggage straps, I thought I might as well pass Central Plaza on the way back and go to Yamazaki. It'll be the last time before we go to Sweden, I think. And yeah, I've got a little bit of time to do it, so why not? Very empty here. Usually it's full of selling clothes. I don't know why it's empty, but anyway, we'll go round to Yamazaki and get some bread and things. I've got my Yamazaki. Time to go. I just stopped to buy some nam nam from this stall here on the road. It's a bit hard to stop, so I had to pull into an alleyway, but it's very good, and Jo likes it, so I bought it for Jo. Alright, I'm back. I stopped to get water on the way back, and 12:25, so made good time. I only got 35 minutes before work, but that's good. Alright, good afternoon. It's Friday lunchtime. I'm not working today. It's a public holiday. It's Sweden's National Day, but it's also Jo's birthday, so she's at Nardon Goy all day doing her forest and what have you that she's fussing over. I need to go out, do some errands, but I also need to go to the house. Jo's brother and brother-in-law are at the house doing some work. We've got some leaking roof problems, so they're over there now doing that, so I'm going to go and take him some food or whatever. And then I want to go out and buy some durian for Jo because it's her birthday, and she loves a bit of durian, and then we shall see where we get to. But first I need to go to the house. Right, it's all happening here at the house. Dogs are locked in. Another one over there, keeping them quiet, away from the workers. And Caffe's here, as ever. Cafe. Right, they've taken down all the debris off the roof here. And these trees, a lot of leaves and a lot of rubbish need trimming and doing, but Jo never got time to do anything. Oh, it's so hot. I just can't be doing it being outside there. I'm absolutely dripping with sweat. It's 34 and humid as hell. Anyway, they're working. I took their food. They're back to it. It's bit of a state, the house. It needs a lot doing. Hopefully Mia will be able to help out soon because she's finished, she graduated, she'll be working. Because it's her house really. But anyway, I'm going to go off and see if I can find some durian for Joe for her birthday, and I'm also going to buy some socks maybe. Right, here we go. In the old entrance for Lotus. It's nice and cool in here. Right, I'm done in Lotus. Gonna go and find durian for Joe now. Okay, I'm back. I had the place I was gonna go turned out not to be any good, so I had to go somewhere else, and I didn't film any of it. It started raining actually. It was quite heavy, so I got the durian for Joe, and now I've come back to the farm, so I'm just gonna chill out for a bit. And you can see here the thunder overhead. I think Joe will be going sheltering very soon from a friend's farm while the storm passes. Val she'll be here just taking it easy.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Saturday morning. Just brought in the eggs. 17 fresh duck eggs. Good stuff. Saturday. Today, quite a busy day. Joe's got to go and do on her farm and what have you. I would be going to get some groceries, but mainly dog food to prepare, well, partly for tonight and the next few days, but also to leave in the freezer for when we go. So I'm going to cook up a load of dog food, and need to do that. I need to go to a couple of places and get a couple of small bits, this and that we need to pack. There's a lot of things that we want to take that you have to go here for one thing and there for another thing, so that's what I'm going to do. And I need to clean out the doghouse as well, and I need to wash up, and I need to do a few chores here, so a lot to do. I wasn't feeling well at all yesterday evening, so hopefully things will be a bit better today. Okay, I'm on my way now to Little Macro to buy the dog food and whatnot. I've actually been out for about an hour and a half. I went to pharmacy to get some stomach medication, both for me and for Joe, to take back to Sweden. I also bought a pot of paracetamol. I usually buy in a pot in Thailand, and miles cheaper than in Sweden, of course, and convenient in a little plastic pot. And I've been in Mr. DIY and then in Lotus, and I actually had some cow moo in Lotus because I hadn't eaten today yet, and it's already after 1 o'clock. We're actually going out to dinner tonight, so with friends, so I thought, well, I might as well eat that now, and then that'll tide me over until this evening. So that's what we're doing. But anyway, next on the agenda, as I say, is Macro. Right, here we are, Macro. It's quite a lot of people today. It's very hot now, it's 35 and very humid. When I come out from the car, my glasses all steam up directly. Yeah, Macro, still selling durians out here. Apparently they're not so good ones, Joe said, so we didn't buy any here last week. As you can see, everything here, dogs, there's few things, ours. Dogs need a lot of feeding. Anyway, I'm done now. Time is just gone 2 o'clock, so we're all good. Gonna load up the car and head on back to the farm. Right, I'm back, and I've already got 2 pans of water on the stove boiling up, ready for me to do dog chickens. So we're underway. Let's see what the time is. We're going out tonight, so I've got to get a move on. Okay, well, it's almost dark and it's time for us to go. We're going to meet friends now in town at a.k.a. restaurant Maya. It's a nice place, and it's got air conditioned, so we sit inside and not sweating. I've still showered, but I'm sweating already. Right, we made it. A.k.a. Our friends are already here, so but we're not late. We're about right smack bang on time. as agreed. So let's see.
Oh, the beef
Right, we've
looks
got
good.
food. Beef's good, says Nick.
Beef looks good.
Beef's good, yeah.
Yeah,
Got
nice and
duck
tender.
curry, chicken. Got more coming. Car's on the
Nice
phone,
one, Dave.
as usual. Right, let's get talking.
You didn't video me.
Right,
Nick's
Nick.
got a.
Nick's got the house speciality here now, the fried ice cream. Look at
Well, it's
that.
probably fried on the. Oh, they've still
Oh,
kept
yeah,
it
yeah, it's kept its shape.
for now.
Fried ice cream. We've just got ordinary ice cream, as in cold ice cream. Is that more?
Yeah.
Say up. I've got three balls, just to be greedy. Right. Bon appetit.
Oh,
Okay, well that was a very nice evening. I didn't film too much because obviously we had a private night out, and didn't want to disturb that with me getting the camera out all the time. But yeah, a lovely evening. Thanks to Nick and Yisa, we had a nice meal and sat and had a gas for a couple of hours, and it was lovely. So it's the next day. I'm a bit busy here sorting stuff out, ready for going to Sweden, and I need to get this video edited. I haven't mentioned, I don't know, because obviously it's been a week since I started filming this video, but last week's video was very successful, and as I say, it wasn't clickbait, and there's still a lot of hoo-haing about what happened. So anything more happens about that, I'll let you know. But as of now, we've been sleeping at the farm. We're a bit nervous, obviously, and we're taking more precautions than we were, and we're thinking about added security measures for when we come back to Thailand in October. So but thanks a lot to all of you who watched that video and liked and commented and whatever you like. As I say, it wasn't a nice experience, but I'm glad that it, at least something came of it, and which was that it seemed to spark interest in the channel. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks a lot for watching. Give us a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and that's it. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee, there's a link down below. I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.